tonight. Triple screens glowing like a spaceship in flight. A wheel in his hands, pedal to the floor. Neighbors wondering what the yelling's for. Headphones tight, engine screaming loud. Just one more repeat, he shouts to the crowd. Damon's got the lifetime blues, blaming the tires and the racing shoes. Missed the apex, spun in shame, still yelling the Sim support. Qualified second, feeling like a pro. Green lights flash and the engines go. Turn one chaos, somebody slides. Jamin yelling, hey, that guy just died. Jamin's got the lifetime blues, blaming the tires and his racing shoes. Missed the apex, spun in shame, still yelling the Sim support. The Sims to pay. Pit stop, panic, spilled his drink. Brake too late, the wall goes clean. Sunrise creeping through the blinds tonight. Jamin whispers, just one more lap tonight. Jamin's got the lifetime blues, still chasing that P1 news. Coffee cold, but the dream stays bright. Just one more lap tonight. Just one more lap tonight.
Welcome back, folks. Tonight, going to try something a bit different on PMR. I have a good contact who's led me on to some pretty interesting things with DLSS on PC. Might help. It might help out a few, and I'll give a shout out to Zulu Whiskey, fellow YouTuber. He's flight sim, but he's given me a bit of a guide on this DLSS swapper, and it's pretty interesting. But I'm more or less going to go live with it. I was going to do a recorded video on it, but I'm going to go live. Just a disclaimer: I've got the NVIDIA driver released on the 10th of March 2026, 595.79. So that's the latest one, and that actually went in today. And it helped me in a few ways. It helped me, I think it helped the gameplay a bit, even though I read some bad press about it. But it also helped with the streaming. It's streaming a lot better. The bitrate's better, and it's really stable. So I'll move on to, and I'll put a link in the description for Zulu Whiskey. Flight sim channel. Go and check it out. Give him a like. Smash the sub button, and smash mine while you're at it, and even the like button. But we'll get on a DLSS swapper, and there's a link in the description for it as well. In the description, basically go to the website. This is the front page of the website, but the download section, you can either download the full installer or just a portable version. So the portable version doesn't actually install on the PC. I've got it embedded at the moment I've got it the full install. But anyway, once it's open, I'll just get rid of that. And once it's open, it'll bring up your games that are DLSS compatible. and the ones that aren't as well. So in my situation on Steam, I've got Evo, Ren Sport, and PMR that are all DLSS compatible, and you can see that the DLSS is a different version on the other two titles because I've already updated it, but this one here, it's not at this stage. So all you need to do is, and look, if you're on Steam, it'll appear here, but because mine's not on Steam, I've had to manually add it. You open up this screen here and it'll give you all the DLSS details. I probably should go and try the game. They do a couple of laps on a track first and see how it runs on the old settings. And then we'll come back quickly and change them and head back in and see what it's like. So I'll fire up PMR and we'll just do a lap somewhere to see what it's like, and maybe just at Lime Rock Park, nice quick lap. Doesn't have to be anything exciting, and then we'll just do the updates to the DLSS, and then you can, the beautiful part about it is you can update bits and pieces or all of it or roll it all back. So if it's not working for you on one setting, you can just go back to the original or another one. I haven't got my chat up at the moment, so apologies for that. I will shortly. I'll just go and do this lap and we can just check out, see how the game runs on the older settings and with the new driver. Tell you what else needs a new driver? This cockpit. Okay, so this is the original DLSS that I would imagine may have been about a month old, these files, or maybe a little bit longer. It looks pretty good. Still getting the 61 frames, which is what I've got it set in. I've got it set it on 60. Because I'm only streaming at 60, so there's no point going too hard on the PC. Looks pretty clear. It's not too bad. This track I would say is probably not totally optimised yet. It's pretty good. You get a couple of flashes in the background. That's been there since '01. Anything could happen, who knows? We might even get a game crash, we might not, but I'm pretty confident it'll work pretty good. That's not too bad. Still get those flashes and artifacts, and that's been there since day one. I think that's more a game problem than a problem with the PC. So let's just hop out, if I can find the escape button. We'll go back out of the game. Now this new graphics updates enabled me to stream at 1080p, and it's really stable on upload anyway. So we go back to our swapper. Now back in Project Motor Racing, we'll start with the DLSS version and click on it and go to the most up-to-date file. There's plenty of them here, and that's probably, I wouldn't have a clue where this was in the scheme of things. It might have been a year or two ago. But anyway, we'll go to 3.10.5.3, and all you do is press the swap button, and it swaps it over. Now, if you haven't got that one already loaded into your system for this particular game, which I already have, it will download it, and then you press the swap button again. So let's flick that new updated file in. We'll go to the DLSS preset. Now I'll take preset M. I think M is the latest version. Now DLSS frame gen. At the moment I have 310.4, so we'll go to 310.53. Now you can see the ones here that have got the download button. Where there's no download button, I've already downloaded it. So I've already flicked up to 05, tried it out, and then I've gone up to 5.3. So I'll just hit the 5.3 and swap, and it's in. Now the other two, I'm not 100% sure what this means here, but we'll put it in anyway. So I was on, you can see that I've downloaded the most up-to-date version. So I'll hit the 1.3.1.68, swap it. Now, I'm not sure if this is relevant to me, either these couple here, but we'll do it anyway. I've already got it up. I've already got that one in, so I won't change it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'd have to do a bit of homework onto what that actually is. At the moment, I'm on the highest anyway, so we'll just leave it where it is. That's all it is, and it's the same on. And then just close it, and it's the same on any of the other games, Evo. On Evo, I've just got the DLSS. It doesn't have frame gen, but I can put it on the preset M on that as well. That's it, and then you can just shut it down. I can hit it. Mouse on my knee doesn't work that well, and we're up and running. I'm just going to do one more thing before I keep going. Then we'll go back. I'll just get rid of the NVIDIA app. We'll go back into Project Motor Racing, and we'll see how she runs. It might be a little bit hard to tell. It might be a case of just having a look at the first footage of the first lap, and then, you know, flicking over. But I might put a timeline in if I can, and we can see exactly. You can sort of skip between scenes and see how much of a difference it made. If any. Rightio, same scenario, same car, same track, same everything. I haven't changed any graphic settings. And it already looks better. Yeah, that looks 5 times better than the original. It's much crisper, much sharper. Oh God, it's sharper. Anyway, we'll just see how smooth it is. So I'm getting a little, well, the CPU usage is about the same. Frame rate's exactly the same. But there's 13 of us on the track, so it's a bit loaded up. But everything's got more of a... Yeah, there's that flash again. That's always going to be there. It's almost got like a beautiful 3D effect now. Smoother. This will work on any, I think it's the 4000, 5000 series NVIDIA cards, maybe some of the 3000. Not sure if they've got frame gen. Oh, it's superb. That's much better. I'll have to record some of this footage and maybe do a side-by-side. I'll save a replay of this lap. I still get those flashes on the screen. I've always had that. I've never been able to fix that. It's only in that one spot though. Yeah, that is a ton better. But thanks Zulu Whiskey. been on Flight Sim 2024, I think it is. I suppose it's hard on your resources, so any of these little tweaks make a hell of a difference. It's made an absolute mountain of difference to this. Yeah, that's awesome. I like it.
Keep an eye on your speed, mate, and remember to hit your marks.
Now I've got frame gen set on ×2 and it's unbalanced at the moment. It's not on quality, so that, to me, that looks like quality. I'd just visually for me looking at it, it's at least 3 to 4 times crisper and clearer, and the 3D effect of the cars is they don't seem so matted. They don't seem so matte, I should say. They almost stand out on the track a bit more bolder than it was previously. So I'm pretty pleased with that. That's good. So that's the end of the DLSS swapping live on stream demonstration. Any questions, fire them off in the questions in the comments. Come online and ask a question. I'll see if I can answer it. But yeah, pretty pleased with it. So effectively this game has all the DLSS config files completely updated to the most current version, and it looks like that is a manual operation rather than something that comes maybe in the latest updates from NVIDIA, because I uploaded the latest update from NVIDIA today, and if I jumped into it earlier on and it hadn't updated any of the DLSS, so I had to do that with the swapper tool. That might help out a few who are having a bit of trouble with it, or want to even roll back a version or two. If you're having too much trouble, you can roll back or roll forward, or you don't have to have them all the same. You can have different versions of different config files. Well, that's that'll be the end of that. I'll go and do a bit of online stuff now. I think now that's running good. I'd be guessing there'll be a lot of people watching F1s right at this very time, so that is fully understandable. So yeah, just hammer the questions off in comments. But there is a link to both Zulu Whiskey's YouTube channel and the DLSS swapper in the comments. You can go straight to the download screen. Multiplayer. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do the online race. Get started. Oh, that new update has absolutely made a world of difference on my OBS upload, except the total file size is enormous already, and I've only been on for 10 or 15 minutes, and she's just huge. 7 in the race. 10 lapper. It's bad. Well, I've got a setup for this. I think that's the one that I've been using. Yeah, it looks about right. a bit more load boost. Jack Speed did a video on the Porsche 911 referring to load boost, and had been using it, but not quite as much as what he was specifying. So I'm upping it a little bit and working my way up to his settings. It's not for this particular car, but a little bit of lag going on. Looks good.
Hammer down now.
I thought I sent him to go and put his flow though. What's going on? Or is it just me used to the V8s? This is just not a quick car. Oh shit, sorry mate. Forgot about the chicane. Feels like I've done this track about 4 or 5 times over the last 2 months in the rank racing. It's unreal, my CPU usage is miles down compared to what it used to be. There is only 7 of us, so and the AI, actually no, the AI weighs heavily on the processor, not so much on the online. No, P cannabis. Oh, forgotten about it all again. Feels like a $3,000 upgrade to my PC, this swapper. Remembered at that time.
Session ends in 1 minute.
Oh mate, need to get around the start finish line again.
Flying out there, mate. Nice lap.
Come on.
Checking flag out. Session is done.
Ooh. That was tough going, bit of traffic.
That's an awesome run. Second in qualifying. Really impressive work.
I'll watch out for number 6. He's been a little bit mischievous in the past. I think he might have just come off a ban from Giants on the go. Pete Peterson, that's an awesome racing name. Sometimes I think I'd rather be third, be on the right side of the track. This is not ideal. Pete Peterson.
Good luck, mate. You can do it.
God, come on. Just got to get a break away from the pack. If you're just joining, I've done a bit of a demonstration in the first 5 minutes of the DLSS swapper. Now we're doing one of the ranked races at Lime Rock Park in the MX5, which feels like I've done it about 200 times. Qualified second, got held up in traffic. Couple of clicks of the mouse, feel like I've had a $2,000, $3,000 upgrade of the PC. Oh, careful.
Well done. The timing screen shows you're the fastest car out there right now. You're reeling the leader in. Maintain that momentum.
Not hard to believe, but I'll take your word for it, Ben. When I typed driver into the Google machine, I didn't mean computer drivers, I meant I need a new driver. But it came up with a new NVIDIA driver, which I've been very hesitant in putting in for the last 2 weeks since it came out, or a week. Had a bit of bad press, but it's helped me considerably.
The back marker ahead is the old racing position. Well done. The timing screen shows you're the fastest car out there right now.
Well, Shoe 85, he almost did a minute flat in qualifying. Bit of work to catch up to him, I think. Get close enough, put a bit of pressure on him. Look at this game go.
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time. You're closing in on the leader. Keep piling on the pressure, then make your move.
Got a few DQs. Canada's is gone, which is good. At least he won't be trying to wipe you out in the last lap. I think he did to me last time. I didn't need to send that one into driver reports. 3 or 4 other people did. Well, not that particular one, but a similar one. Went left, so cooking. Still a fun car to drive.
The back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass and get on with it. Flying out there, mate. Nice lap. Catching the leader. Continue to push hard and stay focused.
Yeah, how are they going? There's Piastri doing. Piastri. I'm trying to chase the leader down here.
Back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass.
Proving difficult at the minute. Got an extremely hot front left-hand tyre. Oh no. What happened? I'm just on chat talking about the Chinese F1s at the minute. Well, he's found another gear, Chewy 85.
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
Yeah, this would be better action racing than the F1s any day. Since when have you ever been able to talk to an F1 driver while they're racing? Never. Yeah, it's sabotage, I'd call it. But Oscar Piastri or whatever his name is out. They sound like a shit show. They've only got one lap to go to.
The back marker ahead isn't in the 5th position. Clear them ASAP.
To pull something out of the bloody hat now. Oh, this might be what I need. Oh, he's imploded on the last lap. I knew the pressure would get him in the end. Oh, I'll bring it home for Australia. Don't worry about Piastri. Whoop, chicane. Nearly disaster. This is an official ranks server, this one, so this actually counts. That's victory.
Back marker, stay alert, be careful.
Beat the world. Look at that, beat Pete Peterson. Now that was good fun. Won't get many points though, but it's still a victory. Yes. Well, viewers, you might even be able to watch this on the TV. I got it at 1080p. So after a lot of mucking around for weeks on end, got it working. Spot on.
Congratulations on the win. That was an amazing drive.
Oh, thanks, Ben. It's a Stig, by the way. Just for anyone who didn't know. Yep, double up car there. They're liking each other. I think it's a Stig, the voiceover. Alright, we're out of there. Might need to go back there for a few days. Oh, good. So, yeah, look, I had been running in 720p, but now I'm disconnected from the host. Well, good. I want to be disconnected from the host. I'm running in 1080 now, so hopefully it's coming through pretty good. Oh, it's a bit quiet on the rank lobbies. I'm looking at customs. Cars they got. Aussie V8, that might be alright. Yeah, I'll hop in there. And how long was the race? Oh, it's just practice. Oh, that'll be alright. I'm happy to do a bit of practice. Oh, I'm going to have to go get a drink. I've done too much talking. shit, better change cars. I want the V8. I'll go on that one. Any V8, no matter. So I will go to my standard livery, which is that one, and I'm ready. Well, it's an all German affair. What do we got? A couple of GT3s, a Porsche and a BMW, and 2 FG Falcons. It's only practice, 30 minutes of practice, so good chance to get out and compare it to the quick cars. Well, cars with traction control and ABS. Do they exist? Does McLaren exist? Is it over or is it still going? The shit show. Gee, the lag's a bit ordinary tonight. These guys are all from Germany.
Clear of pit lane.
Ooh. Now, is this a full track or a short? We'll soon find out. Oh, it's... Supercar up against the GT3s. That's a short track, I think. But I'm making it a bit longer on most corners. Oh no, maybe it is the long track. It is the long track, sorry. Well, I'm out now. I'm gone. I don't really know Silverstone that well. I only ever really raced on the historic version of it. Drew, how are you, mate? Yeah, absolutely. Left, isn't it left front? We're up. How are you, Marty? I just jumped into this practice lobby with a couple of German guys, and there's two of us in supercars and two in GT3s. Come on. You guys raced this morning? Oh, come on, stay on the track. Nah. He's hard on the tyres. Yeah, I'm not overly familiar with the Silverstone current circuit. Only the short circuit and the historic one we used to race on. What do we used to race that on? Yeah, I suppose iRacing and AMS2. Now looking at that, just looking at the stats up there, it looks like the supercar's about 10 seconds slower. Well, depending on how good they are, but yeah, I just did a new rank race just prior to this one, and yeah, it wasn't too bad. Just pressured the leader right through the race, and then he capitulated on the start of the last lap, so that was a bit of fun. I might jump out of this, do some proper racing, I think. What time is it? I did get a bit of wind off Discord. There was a few Aussies jumping on tonight. A couple of new guys. We just need to warm the bones up a little bit, I think. We don't want it too hot though. Matt, how are you? Thanks for coming over. Hope you're well. Hope everyone's well. Just doing a couple of hosted lobbies. Probably pretty early Sunday morning for you, Matt. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, good for an old fella. Yeah, Sunday night here, so we're just hanging out, smashing a few out, having a bit of fun. I've just been reading in chat that the F1 wasn't too good, so nice. Nice, you're creeping up on those on that 1,000 mark, mate. I've noticed. Oh no, did I do a spoiler? Whoops. I didn't say too much, did I? Yeah, I was seeing the 500 come up, and then a week and a half later, the 7. It was, geez, going good. But the content's good too, mate. So well, the fellas are ready. You there, Wira? I've readied up. It's too early. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good on you. Good going. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you there. I just babble on. I'm an introvert, a shocking introvert, and yeah, I just talk crap. I did a bit of a tutorial on a live tutorial on DLSS swapper. I'm not sure if you're on PC or I can't remember if you're on PC or console, but it's made my game just look like, even just looking at the shine on the Tasamido Systems Falcon, it's just so much better. Everything sharper, cleaner. PC runs good. Almost runs like a console now. I suppose I should go and set a time.
All clear.
have a look at the, later on, maybe just jump in and have a look at the start of the video, or go to the link, the little program called DLSS Swapper. Yeah, it's made a hell of a difference, and it's really simple to use. Oh, doesn't help my driving at all, but look, I'm reading chat. Yeah, I find that online's better for me. But up until recently, with a few tweaks, I'm even getting offline to work alright. Because I think the PC struggles a bit with the AI cars. But it's, I'm not sure how it looks on the screen at your end, but the visuals for me are 3 or 4 times better with it mucking around with the DLSS, because the stock standard that comes with the NVIDIA driver doesn't seem to be the correct one. And it's really easy to roll back to if it causes problems.
Got a ping with fastest car on track. 1 minute remaining.
I'm not going to find another second, that's for sure. My PC, the CPU's about 23% at the minute. Look out, Wearer. Oh, not quite. No, I'm still 5/10 off.
This lap, checkered flag. Session complete.
Cool down. Oh, these are good to drive. Unreal fun. Best ever supercar experience I've ever had. Except for maybe AMS 1, Automobilista 1 had similar FGs in it, but they were a bit older. They were the 2007 and 8 models, and they had a diagonal roll bar across the windscreen. But they were good fun.
P2 on the grid. Fantastic job and a strong spot for the race.
Was a good lap. Could probably find another couple of tenths, but not. I don't reckon I can get 5 tenths out of it. Yeah, that literally is 10 times better. So thanks, Zulu Whiskey, leading me down that DLSS swapper. Worked out real good. Nah, maybe 2 tenths. I was right on the limit, I think. You got the red car though, it's the quickest, definitely. Should see us the reflection coming off it. Oh, right down. Whack me. Restart. Oh, he's redressing. Nice work. Yeah, full contact with most of us. Oh no, can it get any worse? Ooh, I lost it. God, the rig's creaking and groaning. No. Disaster. Might as well get the time back. Might have to look at going cold temperatures, I think, on the winter or summer, spring cold weather. The tyres do heat up pretty quick. At least going to try and get the fastest lap of the race. But no chance now. Get a time penalty if I'm not careful. Yeah, I did. Bloody hell. We've got to cross the line before it happens.
As I told you, there's some fast guys in this series.
Oh yeah, there is. Oh, look at that at 1:48.9. Nice lap we were. Yes. Yeah, I got cleaned up. I think I got cleaned up by Lamos. On the first corner. I got clipped. I was out. I was out after lap 1. I was cooked. Do you reckon the track temperature's too high? Probably should. I've got it on summer average. I think it's average. Yeah, weather type's average. I reckon it needs to be almost like maybe even summer cool or spring cool because the tyres get pretty hot. We haven't tried Zolder. We haven't been to Spa. And we haven't, what I can tell, we haven't done San Marino, Imola yet. Probably worth a shot. Seven laps might be a bit long though. Those tyres might cook. You reckon? I will leave it where it is then. It's a long way around Imola. Oh, I just leave the front foot down and use the clutch to slow down. The right foot. Yeah, let's do 6 laps there. It's not that far. What is it? About 1:50, I think. There's a few in there. Look at that. Bloody hell. Congo Otto. He was quick. Let's ready up while we've got him. Sticking with the Bex Tools entries, I see, tool shed. Hold on, where's Weira? Oh, he's there, sorry. Oh, did you just jump in, did you? Yeah, good luck, fellas. Here they come, look at them. They're everywhere.
Clear of pit lane.
Never get that corner right. Oh, that one. The all-time worst chicane ever up here. Oh, the V8 supercar loves it. Gobble her up. Oh, push passion. Can't do circle work there, fellas. I shouldn't talk because I'll end up doing circle work in another part of the track. And it's coming up pretty quick.
Lap timing started. Every second matters.
A bit of grip now. Validated lap. There goes me drink. I was gonna get. Keep going. Get off the racing line. I'll just start the back of the grid. I gotta get a drink. How the boys going? Ooh. Congo. On the pace is Weira. Could get messy at the back of the pack, I'd say. Oh, it's better. The fan's on. Got 2 fans blowing on me at the moment. It's not particularly warm outside, but it's warm in here. Yeah, very happy with DLSS swapper. Made the world of difference so far.
Start from the back challenge.
No, they put me in the 4th. Oh, it'll be ugly. That will be ugly. And that is going to put me on the inside for turn 1. Oh no, it's put me at the back. Okay. Even better. No, that's alright. I'll take the back. Yeah, good laps up the front. I'm right down the back, boys. Oh, I had a decent start. Oh, what happened through? Yeah, warning, thank you. I did cut the track a bit. It was a bit naughty. Weir is bolted. He's got it clear in front of him. I wouldn't make a very good commentator. He's got enough horsepower and torque to get out of that chicane in 3rd. Oh, are you kidding me? Limit penalty. Might come back to bite me on the arse later. Gobbled it up that time. Oh. I get another penalty. Another warning at time.
Back marker coming up is not for position. Get by as fast as
Don't
you
brake
can.
too low, don't brake too low. Oh, I went in too hot. Oh, I just got a warning. God. It's going to be close for the podium. Toolshed got a penalty. He's a few seconds behind, and I've got a penalty.
That's the back marker ahead, so it's not for position. Get clean pass.
Third gear this time. Get a bit more traction. Oh, that backfired. Yet to hit an apex. You know, by that side, what just happened? Disaster struck. Just handed over the third place.
Back marker is not in our race. Make a quick pass.
Good race, fellas. Well done at the front. Best lap. I don't think I even posted a quick lap. Sorry, a legal lap. Looking at that. Me unlucky. Oh, just brake way too late at the chicane. Just all four locked up. Had no control at all. I was feeling the pressure from behind. Could see it creeping up. If you call a second and a half a lap creeping. It's good fun. It's sort of suited to their track maybe. That car maybe not so much. But got to try it out, see what it's like. It was either a second and a half or 2 seconds a lap, one or the other.
Good run. Made it to the end. Just wasn't quite quick enough today.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't even post a legitimate lap. But, oh, look at that. I did come from last to fourth in the first corner, I think. Or third, maybe. Had a ripper start. Like, the best start I've ever had in this car. Traction from the word go. Alrighty. Alright. I'm pressing the Z button. There's three nasty chicanes in this track, isn't there? There's one really particularly nasty one, and the other two aren't too bad. Oh no, there's two of them that are nasty, and one that's not too bad. Oh, I had a breather for a tick. Swifty. He must be in Melbourne. He's got a very similar ping to you, Toolshed. Weary, you must be, I reckon you're in New South Wales somewhere, eh? You don't have to say where, but just go and buy your ping. Kira Dayan, he couldn't be any further away. Yeah, cool. So we're all, we're pretty close, like Victoria, New South. I'll ready up when you guys are ready. As soon as you hit the, I'm happy to go. Oh no, didn't like that. How's the rank series MX5 back to Lime Rock again? Like, it's a bit odd. It's a good track. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's awesome fun to race on it, but it just seems like it's every second week or every third week. But then again, you don't want to be belting around Spa or Bathurst or any of the longer circuits in the MX5. You want to do the shorter circuits, but there's plenty of like little quirky ones, like National at Spielberg, and remember the other one's called at Sebring. They could be doing those circuits in the MX5. Would be heaps better. Short Silverstone. Yeah, it's almost, it's bizarre. I'm just wondering whether they have trouble with some of the tracks in ranked. They might actually just have ongoing issues, and so they're trying to make the best of what they can. I'll have to put a few laps in here because I haven't been as older for ages. Yeah, like they could make up a whole series just of little short circuits. Which would suit the car a lot better than Hurst or Spa or anywhere like that, or even Zolder for that matter. You want to have circuits where there's going to be, in that little car, where a lot of people jump into it, where there's less chances of having a stack. Or pile up, especially turn one. The sprint circuit at Nürburgring, perfect. Well, stop thinking about other tracks. Think about this one. Not half as brutal as that inlet chicane. That's the best I can do, I think. Or maybe not. That's a bit of time there, a few tenths, or 1/10. Nah, I'm not going to improve now.
Check your flag this lap. Session's over.
Oops, phone's going flat.
Quality's over, mate. Wish that had panned out a little better for us.
Yeah, me too, Ben. Well done, Drew. Good work. With the number 15 car on the front of the grid. I'll just take a bit of fuel out, I think. Got a bit too much. I think I haven't taken fuel out of any of these races. We'll wait for you, Weir. Bog down a bit. I told you we'd wait for you. Oh, mega understeer. Oh, who put that there? I'm going to get done again. I can't see any yellow flashing lights.
Track limit violation. Officials noted it.
Did they? I'm going to get done again. Oh, just inside. God, that must have been close. Oh, that's our leader. Bullshed. Brian Drew. He's going well too. I'll step it up though, because he will hunt me down, and I've got a 2-second penalty. Right inside that 2-second area. No, I'm off the course. Be a last lap, and it is. Thank God.
Back marker coming up is not in position. Get by as fast as you can. Don't waste any time.
Well, we got a bit loose out of there at the exit. Made a bit of time up. Speaking of loose. You're still going to come second. I'm going to lose it.
Second place car
Oh, look at that.
so keep it up.
3 wide on the finish
You're
line.
on the podium.
Oh, that was a pisser. That was hilarious. Good race. Good race. Well done, Wira. There was, wasn't it? God, 3 wide on the finish line. And I crossed the finish line second, but I had a penalty, so it put me back to third. Oh, God, that was good. Oh, boy. Oh, I've got a couple more in me. Got an early start tomorrow, but Monday's always a bit shit. Alrighty. It's a shame they haven't got the historical track in there for a couple of the historical cars that are back in the 70s. I think there's a couple of 70s cars. Surely. A couple of the but it'd be good to have the historic version. I think it's a sort of a 70 version of it. This would be ideal for the MX-5s. I don't know why they don't use it. Welcome aboard, Trent. Oh, sorry, it's really R.I.P. Trent, but we'll call you Trent. I'm going to go smash some Coke Zero, and while it fills up just a little bit, and plug the phone in. Yeah, it's a lot like Gold Coast. Absolutely. Just no, just the walls aren't quite as close. Imagine these at Gold Coast. Oh my God. There's a fictitious track in Rensport. I don't know if you guys played Rensport, but it's called Orchard Park, and it is unreal. It's so much fun. It's not very long, but it's just wall-to-wall stuff. It's a bit like Long Beach. Yeah, it's definitely without the walls. I think I heard Jester say yesterday it might have been he was going to try and organise a Sunday night league. It'd be all right. No, it's the city, the Orchard Park, the city one. It's a bit like Long. Oh, it's a great track. It really is. I didn't want to try it for ages and ages and ages, and I finally tried it and hooked on it now. Yeah, I don't like the I don't overly like the R shape one. I'll persevere on it. Yeah, it's good. It's heaps of fun. I'm just trying to think of the other tracks it's got that are unique to this that this game hasn't got. Maybe Road Atlanta. think it might even have Laguna Seca. Nobby Clark. Late morning in the UK, perfect time. Oh, what am I doing? Has it got Watkins Glen? Yeah, it might have. I haven't played it for a little while. I was flogging around in Watkins Glen last night on Evo. That was good.
All clear.
Oh, I'm missing a glove. It's better. Doing a quiet lap here. Get out of the road a bit. I think we're all still there, or maybe Nobby got DQ. Oh, good lap, Weir. Nice stuff. No, there's only going to be 4 of us in it. The bottom 2 drivers DQ'd. It's all right. 4's good.
That's the front row, mate. We're in a great place for the start of the race.
All Australian affair. Full contact. Oh, the rig's creaking away. It's hard to get traction here. Come on, warning, warning. Good boy. Sorry, we're... Oh. My bad. I closed the field up a bit though.
White flags out.
I've lost Trent, he's fallen off. Bad luck, mate. Right on, fellas. Apologies, we're got a bit too cheeky. I got a good exit and it sort of catapulted me toward you, and then I just locked up. I was trying to make it. I was bringing Drew into the race. I was trying to drag a few others into it. I think I dragged everyone into it. It was fun. We don't usually get into tangles. It is.
On the podium.
And you as well. Good fun. Oh, I got one more of me, I think. Yeah, I was trying to be a bit too cute. See if I can pick a track that might drag a few into it. I'm in Bathurst, Kyalami. This car suits Kyalami, doesn't it? We'll finish off with Kyalami, just see if we can drag a couple in. I'm happy to change it. I'll whack that in just to. See if the fuel jump in on. His Trent must be a. He's got a big ping. I've got to fix my rig up. It's rattling around and creaking and groaning. Everything's loosening up. I've been giving it a flogging. You know what I might do? I might add an extra car in just to mix it up. How the hell do I do that? Yeah, I'm not even sure how to do that. I've never done it before. Multi-class, I'm not even sure how to do it. No, not happening tonight. I'll have to figure that one out. I was just going to put the Porsche Cup car in there. Because there's probably people who don't like the V8, but they might see the Porsche. Oh yeah, I'll give it Porsche a crack. I don't want to change it. I want to add a class. No, not sure. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'll have to sit down with it one day and try and work it out properly. Oh, we lost one. That's all right. Still at 46 seconds. There's got to be a good matchup. I think the GT3s are way quicker. But maybe and the GT4s are way slower. Maybe the Cup car might be right on the money. I'll let you guys have a qualify. I'm just going to sneak out for a tick. Ah, GTO. Okay. Yeah, maybe tomorrow night I'll try and work it out and nice burnout. If there's anyone watching or going to or does watch, the latest NVIDIA graphics driver works spot on for me. No glitches. And the DLSS swapper works superbly. Makes the game look about 4 times better. That is the best braking area in the game. round at the last corner. Ah, God. I was on a good lap too. Yeah. Oh, he would have struggled the whole way around with those tyres. I was on a good lap and just bollocksed it on the final turn. Never mind.
Great job. Now let's carry this momentum into the race.
Yeah, look at that. I had a great second sector. Yeah, it would have been really close. Never mind. How'd those tyres go for you, Weir? Look at the reflection of Weir's car. That is unreal. That's all to do with the DLSS swapper. All the crowd's cheering and everything, they're loving it. Jumping up and down. Decent start. We'll cook it a bit. Oh, he's just getting crossed up everywhere. Good racing, fellas. I reckon he's still got his burnout tyres on. Everyone's had a crack at that corner. Go on, guys, I'll wait for you.
Got a back marker ahead, try not to get tangled up. Watch out for this back marker up ahead. Second is pushing hard and getting closer. Push now.
It'll be a tight last lap. Oh, I've lost Drew. There is no way in the world I could drive around here with a sequential shifter. I'm going to hook it up, but not a chance. Woo. Good laps. Good laps. Good fun, fellas. Bad luck, Trent.
That's a podium, mate. Great drive.
Oh, dear. Unplug myself. That was good, fellas. That's a good track for this car. How hard could you take that V8 on that track for any longer than 6 laps? Do you reckon it'd go 10? Yeah, well done. Yeah, good stuff. What do we have on 6 laps? I didn't take much notice of the tyres in the end, but I reckon she'd probably only have about 10 in it. Because you tend to have 6 laps, you just flog the bloody hell out of it. If you went for 10 or 12 or 15 laps, you know, you'd probably pace yourself a bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it a night, fellas. Good fun, though. Appreciate you hopping in. Good Sunday night's racing. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow night. Just if Jester's on, I might jump in on Jester's, but we shouldn't be too far away from a patch. So it'd be interesting to see what happens this week. All in all, no, it's running awesome. Oh, at 10:30, I better go to bed. Got to get up early. Got to go up early and go to work. Yeah, no worries, Wira. See you next time. See you, Drew. Thanks for jumping in. And get a few of the boys back in chat. Matt, a couple others. Thanks for hopping in, having a look. Go and check out DLSS Swapper if you're on PC. You'll be pleasantly surprised with how good it is. I better find my OBS because I haven't got my phone to switch anything off. There it is. Right, boys, we'll talk and we'll talk soon. Where's off? There it is, off.